Hey everyone, today we're going to make this lovely ribbed warm heart. It looks really complicated, but it's very easy. It's really simple. I'll show you how to make it. We'll use Chunky Special by Starcraft. That's the yarn we're going to be working with today. And you need a few things too. You need a pair of scissors, 6.5mm crochet hook. You need a tape measure. Of course, you need needles, sewing needles, to sew up the sides when you're done. The first thing you need to do is to make a slip knot. To make a slip knot, tie the yarn around your finger, cross it over, and pull it from under the loop and pull it up. You've made a slip knot. I'll do that once more. Wrap around your finger, cross it over, and pull it from under the loop. That's a slip knot. I like to leave a reasonable tail to sew in the end. So to make this heart, we need to make a chain of 43. Make the chain of 43. Wrap the yarn around the hook, pull through loop. You've made a chain. I'll do that one more time. Wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through the loop. Now wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through the loop. You keep doing this until you've got 43 of them. So I'll see you at the end of the row. Now you've made the chain of 43. Next thing you need to do is do a single crochet all the way to the end of the row. To do a single crochet, you skip the first chain space after the hook. You don't count the loop on the hook. You count the one after the loop. So this is the first chain space after the loop. So you skip the first chain space after the loop and you go into the next one. So you insert the hook, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull through. Now you have 2 loops. You wrap the yarn around the hook again and pull through 2. You've made a single crochet. You do that with the next chain space. Insert hook, wrap yarn around the hook, pull through. You have 2 loops. Wrap the yarn around the hook again and pull through 2. Insert hook, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull through. Wrap the yarn around the hook again and pull through 2. So you keep doing this till you get to the end of the row. Now we're at the end of the row. This is how your work will look after the second row. So now the next row, the third, that's where we're going to start making the rib. By the time you make the third, the fourth, the fifth, you start seeing the ribbing effect. So to make that, you chain 1, turn your work. Now these 2 loops, you insert it into the back loop. Wrap your yarn around your hook, pull through. You have 2 loops. Wrap your yarn again and pull through 2 of them. Do that a few more times. Insert hook into the back loop. Wrap yarn, pull through. Wrap yarn, pull through 2. Insert hook into the back loop. Wrap yarn, pull through. Wrap yarn, pull through 2. So you keep doing that until you get to the end of the row. So now we've come to the end of the third row. To go on to the fourth row, you're going to do exactly the same thing you did with the third row. So chain 1, turn your work, and go into the back loop. Wrap yarn around, pull through, wrap yarn, pull through 2, and into the next loop, the next back loop. Yeah, wrap yarn, pull through, wrap yarn, pull through 2. You just keep doing this till you get to the end of the row, and then chain 1, turn to the same thing we've done, the same thing we did on the third row and the fourth row. You keep doing that until you get to your desired length. So that's it. When you get to this point, just pull your yarn. Mine measures about 44 cm, has 31 ribs, and measures about 44 cm. This is about the average head of an adult. Before you cut off your yarn, I want you to leave a long tail, because that's what we're going to use to stitch up the sides and stitch up the crown, the top of the head. So you leave a long tail. So now with this tail, I'm sure that would work for us. Stitch up the sides and the crown. To finish up your work, you take the loop and pass the yarn through the loop and pull tight to secure your work. Now your work is safe. Now the ribbon appears both in front and at the back, so there's no right side and there's no wrong side. You just choose any side you want as your right side or your wrong side, but remember that whatever side you stitch from is going to be the wrong side, so that's the part that's going to be inside the heart. We're going to use the long tail we left when we finished our sewing, crochet. That's what we're going to use to sew. That's why I told you to leave a really long tail. Go through this space here and into the space in the next one, and pull. Just this going through and pull. Going through, making sure it's well aligned as you stitch. And stitch the two ends together, and it's all properly aligned, because I aligned them all the way from the beginning to this. Is actually the back of your work, the wrong side, so this goes into the heart. This is the outer part, the outer bit. If you did it well, everything should look the same. So the next thing we're going to do is stitch our heart, where we're going to fix the pom-pom. We'll do that on the right side. The wrong side is what shows what's inside the heart. No, we're not doing it on the wrong side, we're doing it on the right side. That is the top of the heart, the front of the heart. This is also one of the reasons why I asked you to leave a really long tail. So now, this is where we ended the stitching we just did. So you go in here and come up from here, Go in again and out and in and out, and then you pull. Continue on until you get to your back to the starting point. So we're back to where we started initially. What you need to do is pull. It's a really easy way of doing it. The next thing is to fold the heart if you would want to. So you can stitch it down to hold it down onto the heart. So we're folding about 5 cm up. There. So that's it. I held it down in about 3 places. So you can hold it down in more places. It's done. See? So the next thing we have to do is the pom. So I'm going to show you how to make a pom-pom to fix on your heart. Just like this one. I use my phone. Okay, I like the length, it works for me. So what I do is, the first thing I do is wrap the yarn around the foam about 70 times. 70. So wrapped it around 70 times. Then carefully slip this out of your foam and tie tightly. Make sure it's really tight around the midsection. So I can cut through easily. Cut. Now we're done with our pom-pom. We're now going to fix it on the heart we just made. You know the yarn you used to tie up the pom-pom at the beginning? That's the same yarn you will use. You go in the middle. Oh. Do the same with the second bit of it. Go in the middle. There you go. And then you turn the yarn around. Extra bit. There you have it. All done. If you love this video, subscribe under. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.